After covering the technology integration for curriculum formation, I'd like to present some of the case studies. And the first case study is regarding the future-oriented subjects, which is cybersecurity and data sciences. And at the outset, I would like to let all of you know that Ministry of Human Resource Development has granted us a FDP center, Faculty Development Center in cybersecurity and data sciences, and RUSA, SPD Maharashtra, they have been facilitator in this particular center. And in this center, we are conducting the FDPs in cybersecurity and data sciences. And I was heading a committee which was formulated by RUSA to formulate the curriculum for cybersecurity, and I would like to share my experiences during this. So this is regarding why cybersecurity is required, because you know that today there are a lot of attacks happening, and cybersecurity has become a life skill, in fact. And therefore, we wanted to disseminate this skill at different level. We have beginners level, we have intermediate level, we have advanced level, and we are doing all these things because if you look at the right part of the slide, there are increasing instances of of the cybersecurity threats, and the attacks are increasing day by day. And therefore, even a common man should know that what is the cybersecurity skills. Of course, as I covered in the earlier part, job security, job opening, and employability, these are the important aspects of, and they are now integrated aspects of the curriculum. And there are a lot of jobs in cybersecurity. There is a lot of job potential. It is the area which is increasing at the rate of 29.50%. So such a huge rate is there of job creation. And therefore, we thought that this is the area. And not only the employability, but the quality of the placement is also good in this area. The kind of package the students are getting. And ultimately, this is the area which is an umbrella for data analytics, Internet of Things, cloud. And you know that all these things are increasing day by day. And for all these things, cybersecurity is very, very important. These are some statistics. And the most important thing is, this is the area where not only IT is important, but other parts, more than IT, the other areas. The students coming from, for example, health sciences, we are talking about the security of the records. In the arts field also, we are talking about cyber security. In the law, there is a lot of cyber law content which is now getting importance. Even the finance, there is importance of cyber security. So with this, actually anybody, any graduate has to have, or any postgraduate must have all these kind of skills. And this was the genesis for formation of a center in this particular Shivaji University. This is some kind of skill gap in this sector, and there is a lot of skill gap in the cybersecurity sector, as I already covered. And therefore, under the MHRD funding, we have a mandate of training 2,000 teachers in cybersecurity and data sciences. And all this curriculum was formulated by using technology integration. We just tried to get the help of NASSCOM, and with the NASSCOM qualification packs, our courses, they have been designed, and they are in the CBCS framework, so that the electives can be shared, and some kind of building the network of professionals is also our aim. Since the cybersecurity goes hand in hand with artificial intelligence, we have also covered data sciences in this particular center. And these are the course curriculum, which is, you can have a look at this particular thing. And apart from that, for skill inculcation, we are also organizing the cybersecurity hackathons. All these details and all these our apex bodies, RUSA has helped us in getting this center. MHRD has funded this center. Ministry of Higher and Technical Education, Government of Maharashtra is our helping hand. NASSCOM is our technical partner, and there are many industries working with us. What I want to give a message, that this kind of future-oriented courses, one must have industry collaboration, one must have technology integration, one must have support of the apex bodies, and then the building the network of professionals is also important. And then only we can disseminate this kind of skill set for future-oriented courses for the students. My second case study, on this we presented a paper in one of the conferences, international conferences. This is the empirical investigations on curriculum training on the basis of academic performance analysis. I was talking about there are three pillars of academics: the curriculum, the second is teaching learning, and third is evaluation. So by the way of these empirical investigations, we actually try to connect all these three verticals by using the students model. Actually, there are a lot of prerequisites in the choice-based credit system framework, And just we wanted to know when the students are performing in a particular paper, that what should be the prerequisite so that the other performance will be improved. So we have taken 2 papers in our Master in Computer Application course, Data Structures and Design and Analysis of Algorithms, and we wanted to know where to place which paper. Again, this is the best example of using the technology. We actually formed a questionnaire, and then we tried to analyze the questionnaire by using data analysis, and we tried to form the clusters. We tried to form a scatter plot, and from this we came to know that a paper such as the data structures, if it is taught better, if it is taught prior to theory of languages, then the students are performing better. So again, this is the best example in the CBCS framework, choice-based credit system framework, what prerequisites you can cover first, and then the students can perform on the basis of that in other papers. Another thing, we tried to adopt a data mining approach in framing of computer science curriculum in our own university, that is Shivaji University, Kolhapur. So here also you know that global bodies such as IEEE and ACM, they have given the framework, and computer science, nowadays we are talking about big data. So this big data can be really utilized for formation of the curriculum, getting the perception of the students, and there is growing realization in this direction, and how to make use of data, and how to make use of abundance of data, how the data can be cleaned. All these things we did in this particular exercise, and then we adopted a process called as clustering by using K-means algorithm, which is the very standard algorithm. And from this we could find out that what kind of clusters of students are there, and how the students feel about the courses, how the courses can be grouped, how the inter-pattern similarity can be found, you can evaluate, how you can evaluate the feature extraction, feature selection, and then there is no golden standards in this case, but we could do all this work by using the algorithms. And this is some sort of, again, a automation of curriculum. You can just find out that which papers can be placed where, how the papers can be mapped, how the outcome can be evaluated, the curriculum mapping, the curriculum pacing, what pace the curriculum should be covered, how far the students have digested the curriculum. All these things can be automated, and actually we have done a lot of work in this area. Curriculum mapping and pacing is possible. Another case study, another work that we have taken up is computer assisted clustering for data analysis, and this is for evaluation. As I was talking about connecting the curriculum to the evaluation, in this particular work we actually tried to perceive how the curriculum, to what extent, has been successfully implemented for the students by using multiple choice evaluation. And here also we did a lot of exercise. We designed the multiple choice questions based on the Bloom's taxonomy. We tried to have different kind of designing the curricula, scheduling the classes, how all these things can be done. The knowledge, concept, comprehension and application, because something like in computer science, all these things are very important. Not only in computer science, in all the subjects this is important. So how far the students have gained the knowledge part, how far the students have gained the comprehension part, the application part, the essential attributes of the Bloom's taxonomy, that all of them were tried in the multiple choice kind of framework tool. And then by taking up different subjects, we tried to analyze that which particular paper the students has pursued well, and where the successful curriculum has been possible. And going back to curriculum formation, this kind of inputs were given to the board of studies, and then actually we tried to tune the curriculum so that the students will do better, and they will be successful in the placement. Of course, all these things, they have very positive results, because the placement of the students was enhanced with all these exercise. So at the end, I would like to say that I have talked about the integration of technology in the curriculum formation. Even you must have observed that even I tried to prove that a total automation in curriculum formation is possible by using technology, by using the artificial intelligence, natural language processing, by using chatbot. You can perceive the student's perception. You can make the curriculum as the individualized curriculum. You can make it personal curriculum. You can go for zero curriculum, and you can start teaching learning. From teaching learning, you can go back to curriculum. From evaluation, you can go back to curriculum. You can map the curriculum. You can decide the pacing of the curriculum. You can evaluate the outcomes of the curriculum based on the POs, COs, PSOs, attainment, by using technology. And I feel, my personal opinion, that this is a very important aspect of today's academics. And when you consider 21st century teaching learning, when you want to enhance the employability of the students, then curriculum is the most important tool. As I said, that this is a fuel which runs the higher education, and therefore if this fuel is of high quality, then the engine of higher education will also run in a better fashion, and then that will boost our GDP and national economy. So this is for the sake of the national benefit, the national progress. We must, as an academician, we must give a lot of attention towards curriculum making, and we must adopt we must integrate the technology in the curriculum so that we can give justice to the most aspiring students. Thank you very much. All the best.